We are the Barney Appreciation Society. We love Barney. Barney is our friend. Barney is probably... He's up there with... Oh, fuck. He's up there with Kojo. He's up there with Kojo right now in terms of favourites. He's great, right? He's fully made it. He's an EastEnders character now. His line delivery is fucking peak. I desperately hope we do get some serious stuff with him, but fuck me, does he deliver the comedy quite well. But not even intentionally. He does that awkward teen comedy that all teens fucking did. Every teen's been in this situation. Oh yeah, cover for me. Oh yeah, bloody like fucking him going, oh, finally the secret's out. Nah, it's fucking. Then obviously fucking Priya looks at him furious, and then he goes, oh, bloody, it's that time. And he's awkwardly like stamps up the steps. Fucking gold. Absolute gold. I think the Avani Barney pairing is a fucking good one. And I do think it'll be a slow burn little, probably relationship, let's be honest. Probably a little slow burn relationship where she gets in too deep with this nonce. Gets in too deep with the nonce.
Well,
Mason, I think his name is.
Nonsense. Oh yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Mason, I think they break up in Monday's episode because she doesn't sleep with him. But I don't know because I haven't seen him in this episode yet.
Me neither.
But
welcome to Tuesday's video. Let's fucking go. Already outdated. Yeah, I was going to say you interrupted me and then you just paused. I'm like, I've been interrupted for this. For this.
I said nonsense and then I completely forgot my train of thought. So I went, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Piggy.
Yeah. But I do think I think there's a high chance of being a slow burn. I don't think like I said, I joked about it when Barney was being introduced, but I don't think Avani's ever met a bookworm in her fucking life. You know, her and like a person who likes a book doesn't happen. All right. Not her fucking, not people she's ever crossing on a day-to-day basis. But I do love him. I think he's really good. I'm glad we're finally getting more of it because it's one of those weird things in soaps where when you introduce new characters, you both want to introduce them quite heavily, but you want to introduce them in a way that endears them to the audience whilst not overdoing it and not giving them a bit too much exposure. So you immediately go, why is this character getting a storyline? They're shit. So you need to slowly incorporate him into the show. You have to make him feel like part of the furniture. And that is generally what they've done with the new Mitchells. You introduce them alongside Stevie, who is a fucking lightning rod of a character. And despite only being in, around 20 episodes? Fucking great. One of the best characters of this year of the show, without a fucking doubt. I do like it. I do like the differences. I like that Teddy is kind of in the know, but he also has no fucking clue. I like how I need to see Harry and Barney interact a little bit more. I do want to see their relationship. They seem like they're a bit far in between in terms of age gap. So they kind of live two separate lives. But I do look forward to seeing. I especially look forward to, as we said before, this week is as far as I've heard, I've not actually looked into it properly, but Barney gets into a bit of trouble. And it seems like Ravi's gonna try scare fuck out of him. Is what I've kind of seen. I've not watched it yet, and I've tried to avoid any spoilers. But it seems like Ravi tries to scare the ever-living fuck out of him because he believes he's been the one pressuring Avani to sleep with her. Mate, Barney's so unconvincing. You know, as a kid, when you try to use the Force, even when Teddy would put the fucking garage door down, he'd still fuck up the timing. He wasn't even that convincing. He couldn't even force the garage down, for fuck's sake, Barney. Come on. Come on.
I mean, I'm 20 and I still go. When I walk in Tesco's and it's the automatic doors, I still go to my father, open, and it opens. Just did it yesterday as well.
Is that actually something you do?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. They've only just invented fully opening doors in Ireland, you know. It's only just been introduced.
Yeah, you go up to the
Um,
door and go, "Open sesame," and it opens.
Fucking hell. He's adding more. He's adding more deep piggy lore.
And then I
Have you seen this man?
and
He opens doors with his mind.
and then I just see Phil, the homeless man, laughing at me. Oh, good old Phil.
Good old legend. But yeah, Barney is. I desperately hope he gets to do a lot because it's always the risk with the teen characters, and especially in previous years when they've not really given a shit about the teenagers. Like, you introduce a character and then they kind of fall from the wayside, and then they just kind of exist because it's like, they're in school, they've not got many stories to do. So as long as they keep him with a decent run of storylines whilst allowing him to actually kind of get some chops as a young actor, I am fully in for the Barney train. We are the heads of the Barney Appreciation Society, and it's just he's a gem. And I think the new Mitchells as a family so far. And I'm not going to fully make the judgment just yet because we're yet to see the inclusion of the fuck's her name, Teddy's ex-wife that I don't remember the name of. Shit.
Josie.
Who's his fucking wife? Who's his wife? Isn't known yet. Nicola. There we are. Nicola Mitchell.
Hold on.
I'm yet
hold-
to.
It's Nicola. It's Nicola.
Yep, fantastic. He's psychic. You see, he opens doors and everything. Just still waiting to see the family like fully fledged and fully fleshed out. But all in all, I am looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do. It'll be interesting to see what people think. Do you have any review of Barney so far? Any highlights?
I do. I think he's great, and I don't think I'm going to get any other video to say this. I was watching a bit of Mike Reed's comedy. Sorry, Barney, to sidetrack a little bit. I was watching a bit of Mike Reed's comedy, and there was a joke that it's the only joke I liked out of Mike Reed's comedy stick, because some of it has not aged well. I will admit he's an old man. Mike Reed is Frank Butcher.
Mike Reed.
He's Frank Butcher.
Down.
He was a comedian.
Yeah.
And he said, "What do you call a dog with no legs?" He puffs a cigarette, and then he goes, "Call it what you like, it won't come to you."
Not bad. Depends on the delivery. It depends on the delivery.
Like there's a few jokes that I can't repeat from old Frank Butcher. But yeah,
I mean, he did start doing stand up in the 90s. So, look, product of its time.
I'm still surprised he died in like '07. I thought he died in like 2017 or some shit. He died.
Nah.
I don't want to say quite young. He was born in 1940, but still.
Nah. I mean, to be fair, he did die. I'm pretty sure he die in EastEnders in.
He died off screen.
Yeah, but I swear I remember seeing him like dead. I don't fucking remember. Anyways,
Barney, let's read some comments. Barney,
you didn't even review him. You didn't even say what you liked about him. You just talked about fucking Frank Butcher's comedy fucking store.
I like Barney. He's not up there with Cole George yet, but he's close second. So reading some of these comments, Barney, I absolutely love Barney. I need more of him on my screen, please. His line of "Oh, finally the secret's out," or whatever he said when a Fanny lied about going out with him was so funny. I love him. His facial expressions were gold. He's what Reese couldn't be. Okay, the one Reese scene that I love.
Yeah.
The one Reese scene I love is when he's talking to Yolande, and it's just like, I soiled myself when I first did this school, and he just awkward, and Yolande's just like,
sorry.
yeah, alright. See over there, Reese. He was
I
hilarious.
will say, Reese's comedy was good at the start. It was good at the start, and then they kind of didn't know what to do with him. And then we didn't know if he was a good guy or a bad guy. And then he murdered his wife, and then he didn't fuck off. And now we're still here. So yeah.
He was hilarious the other day when Vanny pretending they were a couple. I didn't rate him before into that, but now looking forward to seeing more comedy with him. I thought he was going to be a really annoying / flat as a character, and I felt sorry for the actor being given such a blah character. But yesterday was brilliant. More Barney, please. He's a wee sweetheart. Fun fact as well, as being a very talented actor, he's also part of Mensa. Very clever and very talented young man. I love his character. He reminds me of my little brother who's around the same age. He cracks me up. Hope he stays. What's Mensa? From what I understand, it's a society of people who have an extremely high IQ. I don't actually think they do anything, but you need to have a top 2% score. I think. Not too sure. Fuck, he's a smart little lad.
I mean, autism and people being smart goes hand in hand. Not for me, of course. Never happened to me. didn't get that part. You know, it just got the I like soaps gene, which isn't a gene, but I'm still here.
And he's got the receding hairline gene. And he's really grown on me. I hope he gets some good storylines with him. He was hilarious in the episode pretending to be Annie's boyfriend. Me and my mom thought he was hilarious. I think Keegan and Annie could make a great couple. They are so different but so great together. When she was getting the talk from Priya, it was so funny. Priya was describing Barney but didn't really know it. He's so cute. I feel like he's Bobby's replacement, which I love. I have always loved Bobby. If Bobby hadn't killed his sister, real. Thank you, Peppa Pig. Thank you, Peppa Pig.
Straight home slice.
And middle temporary 490. And the last comment says he's one of the best characters. Very funny and interesting character. And who is the original poster? Shoddy Radish 6565. That's
okay, maybe not the best character. You know, best character's selling him a bit high, but I do like him and I do want to see more of him. Is he a best character? No. No. Come on now, be reasonable here. He is good though. And I desperately hope that they don't fumble the bag with Barney. Plus anyway, look, he's making the Barney name work. Now I don't mean to be rude to the name Barney, or if anybody watching is called Barney. But you gotta be some sort of fella to carry the name Barney. I mean, not everyone can do it.
I mean, the two greatest Barneys in fictional history is Barney Gumball from The Simpsons and Barney the Dinosaur. So you really have to have a mantle there. Because Barney...
You have to have an aura.
Because Barney Gumball is a drunk alcoholic and...
Classic Simpsons.
And Barney the Dinosaur is a sex therapist. So, you know...
In real life.
In real life. Not on the show. It's just a joke, okay? He's not a nonce. Well, unless you read all them creepypastas, then that's up for you. But yeah, Barney, and then you have Barney the Dinosaur. He's a lovely man, you know, a big purple dinosaur who helps kids from their imagination. So you really gotta...
Yeah, a famous song. You know, I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. I said I did that in the most gammon way possible. I love you. You love me. Let's all drink a Stella, please. I don't remember it. My cousin used to be obsessed with. Used to be obsessed with Barney the Dinosaur. He is 23 years old. He's not. That's fucking. There we go. Here we fucking go. But love Barney. Point being, it's hard to pull off the name Barney, alright? It's like being called fucking what's a really shit name that you'd just be saddled with?
Bob.
Nah, Bob's sound. But you have to be a certain type of character. If you're called, like, Fuck, what's a
Barry.
good name? Constance. Yeah, if you're called Constance, I think that's a name, right? Like a slightly religious name. You gotta pull off a name like that. You can't just be a regular person. You gotta have some gumption to you. So Barney's a hard name, and he's doing a good job at pulling it off. This has been a weird video. This has all been streamed live on twitch.tv/Watching Walford. Join us live on Mondays and Thursdays. And join us in the comment section telling us if you are a part of the Barney Appreciation Society. Tell us, we need to know. Start a petition to get Barney made with merch and stickers and his own little film, like, those cardboard cutouts. I want a cardboard cutout of Barney. He's a legend.